remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yards to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Throwing on first down is Allen. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On play action, Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. In motion, Gronkowski. So they're going for it, and here's Allen dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And that was just a good job there of being mobile and creating something.
Being able to extend a play and get people open or buy yourself more time to run with the football, that's a really nice job there.
And he's got some space here. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of the play? Look the ball in, secure the catch.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Now, let's make this simple.
Right, and it's not going to be hit out.
The football. Always take the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Vic readies to throw. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he is going to score. It's a pick-six and a Bills touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was bad.
Many times the butt bad, and I'm and just like my pace caught, I was another so niggas got to throw it off.
A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted in with a punt.
Dude, like a man, like a skate. We just fucking wild. We don't date. And some of them lost today. Hate.
The Steelers offense here about ready for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes us down about the 5-yard line.
We just fucking wild. We don't date.
Here on a Sunday night, you are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jerome Bettis, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point hits up and good.
Nobody job. You can come in, that's for us. You can read it, you can start.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
I'm gonna put that pussy on the real shit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Allen off the play fake. Forced out to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Finds his tight end.
Oh, what?
And now this is going to depend on
bruh, like, this game's so ass. That's a 1st down.
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
144 yards.
This game,
now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff as they run left side. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Now what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros. Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Gay knocks this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this?
Fucking game terrible, bro.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen.
That is caught by Lamb.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here's Allen. A quick throw, May, and incomplete.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
That man's thinking through 4 passes the whole game, bro. Like.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh! Let's go!